Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and we're here at Highmark Stadium to watch today's match between the Panthers of Upper St. Clair and the Eagles from Oakland Catholic. Highmark is Oakland Catholic's home field this year, and it's very nice to be down here on such a beautiful day, about 72 degrees, partly cloudy, very nice day for soccer. So we'll get right to the action as this game has already kicked off. Try to set the starting lineup for the Panthers when we have a second here. Oakland Catholic clears up towards midfield. The Panthers trying to salt away a section championship here, and a win today would put them in almost an insurmountable position. Here's Hasko at midfield, gets past one, in towards the top of D, lays a pass to Rock. She's in, shoots, scores! 1-0 early goal for the Panthers. As Maddie took a touch, measured up that shot, and was able to slide it in past the Oakland Catholic goalkeeper for the first goal of this game. Barely a minute into the game. Rocks from Hasko. And the Panthers lead 1-0.
Goal scored by Upper St. Clair, number 8, Maddie Rocks.
Wow, we heard you, pal. We heard you. That is loud. A very loud loudspeaker. So great early lead here for the Panthers. And obviously Maddie Rocks in the game, as we just called her name on the goal. Across the top we have Maddie, Mel Visman, Landy Mertz, Rachel Whitty, Emma Hasko, Jess Murphy in the midfield. Across the back you have Walnoa, Snyder, Hamill, Murgy, and in goal Nikki Gibbons. Here come the Eagles down in the corner. They're going to be a call for holding, a football-style holding on the Panthers. So free kick coming up for Oakland Catholic. Panthers will look to defend well here and hold on to that lead that they've earned early in this match. Comes the kick, service in towards goal. Gibbons should be able to get this. She does, reaches up and makes a comfortable save on that free kick and distributes, rolling the ball out to Walnoa on the near side. Down the line for Visman. Ball out for an Eagle throw. And again off of Walnoa's foot. And that'll be a throw for the Panthers. A foul shy called on Oakland Catholic. And they'll come up with it though and pass it to the middle. Here comes Hasko, charging over midfield. Cuts it out to the right, plays to Rocks. She tries to turn, quickly defended though, and Murphy plays to Hasko now. Oakland Catholic playing a high line. Maddie will be off sides there. Just as I said that, they've got 5 or 6 across the back, playing very flat, very high, trying to catch Upper St. Clair in an offsides position. And they were successful that time as the free kick comes down to Schneider, who will just lay it back into Gibbons. She plays one time back up to midfield. Good clearance there. St. Clair can't get a hold of it though. And here come the Eagles. Here's Rocks now, plays through for Mertz. She's into the top of the D, goalie out. Landy takes a touch, hits that shot, goalie's on it, Mertz is back on it, passes in with that left foot and scores after the rebound. Goalie came out and blocked the initial shot attempt from Landy, but she was able to come up with the rebound, just took a touch to her left.
Upper St. Clair goal scored by number 6, Landy Mertz.
And was able to just pass that ball. That is so loud. Holy cow. And so the Panthers now with a 2-0 lead. And 36-12 left to play first half. So 2 goals in the first 4 minutes here for the Panthers as they put the pedal to the metal early. And again, that high line, as with the first goal to Rocks, it was just a simple ball through. The Oakland Catholic high line is not reacting well enough to the opportunity to serve, and Hasko just took that pass, or took that ball, and was able to pass it right through their back line, and Landy ran in really unencumbered to the top of the area to take that shot. The Oakland Catholic defenders need to be dropping when there's an opportunity to serve, and they're just not doing that. They're staying high and leaving that space unguarded in behind them, and Panthers will take advantage of that all day if they don't change their ways here. Gibbons punts towards midfield. On the hop, it comes to Rocks. Gets away from her, though, and she'll lay it back to Hasko, who plays it down into the channel. Too far. That ball rolls harmlessly into the goal area, so Oakland Catholic keeper comes up with it. Some people arriving late here have already missed a couple goals by the Panthers. Hamill wins a header. Second ball, though, comes to Oakland Catholic. And here's Hasko. Ball away from her. Walnoa comes up to win one, but they play it long down over Snyder's head. She has some work to do here. She does a nice job to see it out, but she actually touched that ball right before it went over the end line, so it's going to be a corner kick for the Eagles. They take it short. And the pass back was a bad one, so it'll be a Panther throw. Here with camera person Carrie Lackner. What do you think, Carrie? Nice day, huh? This is about as nice as it gets. Here's Murphy now. Cuts it back outside. Passes to Visman. She tries to turn, but defended by Hassett of the Eagles, and she plays it out of bounds. Carrie, did you hear today that they're going to reclassify the Whitfield soccer next year into 4 classifications? So there will be a quad A soccer. Right now, triple A, the top class, but not so next year. Soccer will go to 4 classifications, as football will go to 6 classifications. I have no idea where Upper St. Clair will fall in that, but here's Snyder playing wide to Murgy on that far side. She turns, cuts inside, lays it back for Hamill. One more to Snyder under pressure. Here comes Essence for the Eagles. And he's going to call Snyder for holding there right inside the D, so maybe 20 yards out from the end line. This will be a good opportunity off a free kick. Ball's placed about 23 yards out. Gibbons will have to look sharp here, as I'm sure this is coming direct to goal. 4 in the wall for the Panthers. Shot taken just over the net. She was trying to find the upper 90 there, and just a little high. Oakland Catholic 3-1 winners against Mount Lebanon earlier this week. So they've had some success in the section, but have not been able to best the Panthers yet. And here tonight, Panthers with an early lead. Here's Mertz on the far side coming across midfield, plays down into that corner. Just too far. I don't know whether she was intending on Maddie making a run or just passing it to herself there, but a little too hard, and it rolls out of bounds for an Eagle throw. And they give it right back to the Panthers. So Murgy throws to Rocks near the corner of the area. To Hasko. She plays quickly to an advancing Walnoa in towards the top of the D. Now wide to Visman at the corner of the area. Right foot crosses. There's Rocks. Tried a one-time volley attempt, but off her foot and over the end line for a goal kick. Goal kick taken. First ball to Mertz, but Whitty comes up with the seconds. Again wide to Walnoa. She'll carry down that line and try to play a pass into Rocks. Ends up coming to Murphy. And the ball played long down the near side, be a throw for the Panthers. Well, Noah takes it, headed, and comes right back to Snyder, who plays it through the back through Gibbons to Murgy, who's immediately under pressure and just plays it up towards midfield. Here's Murphy. Well, Noah cuts past one. Finds Hasko, plays Whitty, and she goes one time. Not a bad idea, but just a little too far. Again, with that high line that Oakland Catholic is playing, there's a lot of space in behind them. We just have to measure our through balls and the balls over the top, make sure they're not too hard. Here's Hasko to Murgy. Tries to play Emma again. Here's Emma, plays down to Landy in that far corner. Plenty of space out there. She crosses. Ball headed clear though. And out on that far side for a throw-in. Murgy throws it to Rocks. Another throw for the Panthers coming up. Here's Rocks again. And a throw. Landy will take this. Down in the corner for Maddie. Back to Landy. Cuts past, just lays it back into Bree Murgy's feet. She plays towards the area, but that pass is picked off. Murphy wins it now. Whitty turns to Murgy. And Oakland Catholic carries it over midfield. Their pass off the mark, though, right to Hamill. Here's Hasko. Nice through ball there, down to the channel, but Visman was offsides. I think the Panthers just need to focus on playing the ball quickly to the channels, that area between the side of the penalty area and the sideline. If they can play in that little area, they should have success all afternoon here. Here's Hasko, ball past her, but it comes to her, and here's Rocks in a foot race now. Ball played down from Visman back to Maddie into the area. Cleared out though. Murgy there defending. Plays to Mertz. She has it wide. Touches down towards the end line. Crosses. There's Rocks. Ball bounces once over Maddie's head. And they're going to say that Maddie was in an offsides position when that ball was passed to her. Murphy playing forward, but the ball comes to Hasko. She settles and shoots from way out, and the ball off the mark, so a goal kick coming up. St. Clair boys in action tonight, big section game against Peters Township. After a slow start, they actually have their destiny in their own hands to get at least a share of the section title, so big game for them. 8 o'clock at Panther Stadium. Here's a ball wide. Landy Mertz runs onto it. Tried to play to the corner for Rocks, but just that pass was broken up. Comes back to midfield. Panthers winning a lot of clearance attempts by the Eagles. Mertz plays it back to Murgy, who plays center. I'm not sure who that pass was intended to or for, but here comes Walnoa off the dribble. I don't know if that's a shot or a pass, but rolls out over the end line, and it'll be a free kick, or a goal kick for the Eagles. Goal kick taken. Murphy gets ahead to it, but she'll get called for a foul, and free kick for the Eagles near midfield. This game is a little lethargic right now on both sides. I think the the early lead for the Panthers is sort of taking the urgency out of it for them. Here's Hasko. A lot of space in. Plays a ball over top. I don't know that Landy will be able to get there. She won't. So again, directionally, you just want to play down into that, towards the corner flag more. So the goalie can't come out and get it. Give your player a chance to run onto it. Murgy with the throw to Rocks. Back to Murgy. Pass off the mark, and Maddie tries to win a second ball. She does, but Oakland Catholic is able to clear. Good step there by Schneider. And here comes Walnoa playing Hasko. Tries to turn. She keeps a hold of it. Plays through for Mertz into the area now. Touches that near post. Has a chance to shoot. She crosses to Rocks, and she scores. Maddie in a good position there. Made sure she wasn't offsides as Landy got down, dribbled towards that near post, and was able to cut a pass back, and it was just a tap in for Maddie. So 3-0 Panthers.
Upper St. Clair High School goal scored by number 8, Maddie Rocks.
Okay. I think the whole city heard that. They heard that on top of the steel building over there. So 3-0 Panthers with 25 minutes left in the first half. That was an excellent ball over top by Hasko. Just gave Landy an opportunity to run onto it.
Into the game for Oakland Catholic, number 25, Sophia Rizzo, and number 11, Grace Alexander.
Here's Murgy with a throw. Going to be an eagle throw on the far side. Ball skipped off of Landy's shin as it went out of bounds. Here's Hasko forward looking for Rocks, but defender comes up, makes a nice play to get it away from her. And Murgy will take a throw on the far side. Down for Landy. She gets past one. No, actually wins a ball off of clearance. Plays Rocks early into the corner of the area. She cuts it back. Looking for maybe Hasko, but it comes to Visman. Good little combination there as Visman gets to the left foot, shoots right at the keeper, and just a quick little rebound that the keeper was able to pick back up, so no second chance there for the Panthers. Ball punted towards midfield. Oakland Catholic does a good job to come up with that. Play over top. Here's Schneider. Essence gets it away from her. Crosses, but the cross goes over the end line. Wide of that near post. Goal kick coming up for Nikki Gibbons. First ball won by the Eagles, but Murphy comes up with the seconds. Here's Walnoa off of her, and it'll be a throw for Oakland Catholic. They take it quickly down the line. Ball central now. Whitty just lays it back for Hasko. Yeah, with their back line. Here's Essen shooting, and that's going to go in. As maybe a little miscommunication there. Nikki came out and wasn't able to secure that ball.
Oakland Catholic goal scored by number 5, Essence Kennedy.
And as Kennedy for the Eagles was able to run into the area and get to that ball, just play it beyond Gibbons' reach, and it rolled slowly into the goal. So 3-1. I was about to say there, as their back line is all the way up at the midfield, flat across the midfield stripe, any opportunity we have to just play in over top and let Maddie or Landy or Mel use their speed and just get in behind them, we have to take that opportunity. If they're going to give us that space, we definitely have to attack that space every time. The ball floated down to the top of the area for Walnoa. It's rolling out, but played before it goes over the end line by Oakland Catholic, and they'll swing it up the line. Noah has it here for a throw-in right in front of the Panther bench. Turns past one defender. Off of Oakland Catholic again, and a throw down into the corner. There's Rocks. She settles it down, trying to get her body turned across. She gets it to the end line, dribbles. There's Visman. One more to Noah, shoots from distance and just over the crossbar. Good opportunity there for the Panthers. And a goal kick for the Eagles. Murgy gets on the end of it. Cleared to midfield. And a ball through for Kennedy. As Hamill had come forward. Here's Kennedy, has a runner in the middle. Goes that way. Shoots. Oh, and shoots it wide. Nothing to look at but the goalie and a lot of net there, and the ball was shot wide. So good opportunity as they were able to play just a quick ball around the corner in past Hamill, and they had a runner coming up the middle unmarked. Really good opportunity. Ref is stopping play here once the ball's switched out. So a goal kick coming up for Gibbons. So Panthers sort of fortunate there to not be, that this isn't a 3-2 game right now. Still 3-1 with 21 minutes left, first half. Ball down the line for Walnoa. This will stay in. There's Visman. Cuts it back to her right foot. Crosses. Mertz coming in the area. Ball headed out though. And Panthers will get a throw. Throw taken to the corner of the area. Haskell lays it back to Walnoa. She comes forward on her right foot. Shoots from distance, and it's well wide and high, so goal kick coming up. Kick taken. Here's Haskell over her head, over Murphy's head. Headed over Hamill, and here come the Eagles. Oh, good ball. Finds Essence coming through into the area now. Shoots that back post and scores. That's 2 goals. As that ball bounced over a couple of Panthers, and then just a very
Oakland
easy
Catholic goal, her second of the night, scored by number 5, Essence Kennedy.
So this really could be a 3-3 game right now. And the Panthers back 4 just having a hard time sorting out the runs from Oakland Catholic. A couple subs in the game now as Ford and Miller come in. So I just think the Panthers were, after they got a couple goals there, they were playing pretty relaxed. Not putting the pedal down, not just going ahead and going for that 4th and 5th goal. And now they find themselves in a 1-goal contest against a team with growing confidence in Oakland Catholic. Here's Murgy. Dribbles into the area, down towards the end line. Eagles come up with it, though, and pass through the midfield. And pressure from the Panthers is going to yield a throw-in for the Panthers right near the midfield stripe. Yeah, right. This game should be 3-3 right now. Here's Visman, played through for Miller. I'm going to say she was offsides. Coach Gray didn't like the call. Yeah, so the Panthers have to pick it up here. as it really should be a tie ball game right now. Oakland Catholic plays it long. And Kennedy was fouled by Ford, so they'll get a free kick in a dangerous spot. Have a chance to attack the Panther goal here. Three-man wall for the Panthers. Two runners out wide. Kick's taken, floated in. There's Gibbons, easily handled by her. 17.5 minutes left. 3-2 Panthers right now. Panthers did have a 3-0 lead in this game, but have surrendered 2 goals fairly quick succession. Here's Kennedy again. She's going to be offsides. But the Panthers failing to drop when the Eagles have had an opportunity to serve this ball. Here's Mertz being played through by Rocks. Landy's in, has a chance here into the corner of the area. Touch is just too far, as Landy just could not control that ball off the dribble. Needs to do a better job there as she enters the penalty area to at least get a shot on goal. But a really nice play there by Maddie, who recognized the space in behind and just played an early ball to Landy to send her in all alone. Rocks plays back to Haskell, to Maddie. Tries to turn, here's Whitty now. Gets past one and Haskell will come up with a place through. There's no way she's offsides. That center back number 22 is holding her on. But the ref doesn't see it that way. And it'll be offsides, free kick coming out for the Eagles. Kennedy plays an early ball, but too far, and it comes easily for Gibbons. Here's Rocks running on a long pass from, and again he's calling offsides. I honestly don't know if he knows what offsides is. They're going to stop the clock as Coach Gray is going to get a little talking to here. So a free kick coming for the Eagles. Murgy heads. Whitty to Haskell. Has Rocks. She is in an offsides position, and they didn't blow that. So, well, you see where the ref's standing right now? He's in no position to call offsides where he is. He's 5 yards behind their back last defender. He has to be even with their last defender in order to be able to effectively call offsides, and he's in no position to do that. So, yeah, there's only 2 right now. No one in the middle. Snyder plays across, switches fields to Murgy. Has Mertz wide, tries to go that way, but Oakland Catholic comes up with it, plays it out of bounds. Kelsey McCown coming in the game. Rachel Whitty
into the game
off
for Upper St. Clair, number 4, Kelsey McClown.
Murgy throw down the line. There's Hasko. Heads on for Mertz, but the header was out of bounds. Landy pokes the ball back to Emma, who dribbles down to the corner. Has Maddie in the middle. Goes that way. Pass is picked off, though. Cleared, comes to Landy. She settles it down. Wide again. Quick pass to Hasko. Cuts down to the end line on that right foot. Takes a, tried to cross that ball, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Panthers as it was deflected off of the Oakland Catholic defender. Murgy over to take it. And that's served out of bounds behind the goal. So Panthers need to extend the lead here in the last 13 minutes of the first half. 3-2 right now, but very much in question as the Eagles have had a couple good opportunities aside from the two that they scored on. Here's a ball through to Rocks, top of the area. She tries to knock it out wide to Visman, but pass too hard. To the middle to McCown. Ball played wide. Good ball to midfield now. There's Mertz giving chase. And Landy's able to eventually win that ball. Gets called for a foul. Free kick coming for the Eagles. Landy wins a header right to Maddie, who touches it to McCown. She let it go, though. And Gibbons does a good job to come out. Here's Murgy with it now. Wide for Mertz near midfield. Two defenders, cuts inside, plays McCown. Murgy comes up with it. And Oakland Catholic will go the other way. Looking through for Kennedy, but Ford picks that off to Hasko. Tons of room in behind. Plays down to Rocks, but that's just a little too far. Yeah, that ball through or over top is on every single time because they are continuing to play a very high line. And we just haven't punished them enough with it. Here's Hasko now. Comes back to Snyder. One touch pass wide for Walnoa. She plays to Visman. He plays to the center for Hasko. Turns. Has Mertz. Plays to the corner. There's Landy. She runs onto it. Corner of the area. Cuts past one inside. Plays to Maddie. She's there, and she's going to be called offsides. As Maddie had just entered the area a little bit too early. I have a stink bug on the camera.
I don't want to smell it like it the rest of the day. Thank you.
So free kick coming out of the goal area for Oakland Catholic. Play it towards midfield. McCown wins a nice header down to Rox's feet. She turns. Plays Visman down towards the end line. One defender out there. Mel cuts it back to the right foot. Gets to Walnoa, who was looking for a combination there with Visman, but little miscommunication maybe, and ball over the end line.
Back into the game for Oakland Catholic, number 19, Katie Hassett.
I'm going to have to go to the ear doctor after this game. Miller to Hasko. Cuts inside. Finds McCown going through to the top of the D. Here comes Rocks, though, and Oakland Catholic tries to clear. Can't do it. Finds Kennedy. Here's Ford. Essence and Riley, ball to the middle, and she gets called for a push, does Kennedy. And Panthers take that free kick quickly, and now to Murgy wide, cuts past one. As rocks up through the middle, can't find the gap though. Now over top, here comes Maddie, top of the area. First touch is a heavy one, and the goalie comes up with that. Yeah, I think the Panthers just have to keep probing that back line. Ball's over top, ball's through, because it's on, and there's always space there. Hasko now on the ball. In towards McCown, but 3 or 4 defenders there. And the pass doesn't connect. Here's Schneider now. Intercepts the clearance and plays all the way back into Gibbons. She takes a touch. Wide on the far side, her pass goes to Murgy. She has Landy coming back deep to receive that ball. Back to Bree. Gibbon goes on. There's Landy at midfield, trying to play Maddie, and she was looking to get played through, was Landy. Good footwork on that far side, comes back to Murgy. Good midfield pressure by the Eagles right now. Here's Snyder down in the corner with Kennedy applying pressure. And that should be a Panther throw, and it is. Mertz comes back to receive this, heads over, ball still in. Landy blocks that clearance attempt and comes up with it near midfield. There's McCown. The header comes back to Hasko. Has rocks wide, goes that way. First touch from Maddie, comes inside, and ball cleared off of her hand, so it's going to be a free kick off a handball for the Eagles. Wouldn't mind being on that boat right now, would you care? Huh? There's Landy on the far side. Knocks it back into Murgy's feet, and she'll play it near side to Walnoa. Big touch, carries forward, looks through, but can't find the gap. Over top now. This is Maddie. She's on sides. Into the top of the D. Top of the area now. 1 to beat. That's the goalie. She shoots and scores. That's the 3rd goal today for Maddie Rocks. And the Panthers extend their lead to 4-2. See how easy that is. That's what we need to be doing all day long, because it's on.
Upper St. Clair goal, her 3rd of the night. Number 8, Maddie Rocks.
So 3 goals now for Maddie on the afternoon, and 4-2. Panthers extend that lead to 2 goals again. Here's Landy down the far side. 2 to beat, and can't get past that second defender, but Murgy comes up with the ball. Here's Hasko. Looks through, finds Visman into the top of the area. On her left foot, here comes Mel. Shoots with her right foot. Right at the goalie, though, and it's a relatively comfortable save. And she'll punt back towards midfield. Walnoa with the header. Looks like substitution coming in. Lauren Dudley in. Mel Visman off for the Panthers. 5.5 minutes left, first half. 4-2 Panther lead. Here's Snyder. Ball over top
Into
by
the
Walnoa.
game for Oakland Catholic, number 15, Caitlin Laird.
Here's Maddie running on it. She cuts it back, finds Hasko. She turns. Shoots from distance and wide. That near post. Goal kick coming out. Kick taken. There's Hasko. Headed, but just over her head. Glances off her head and comes towards Kennedy. She plays a ball high. There's Ford now. unable to come up with it. Here's Oakland Catholic. Murgy clears. There's McCown, has Mertz wide. Tried to play through, but Landy comes back over midfield to corral that ball to Murgy. Up the line. Oakland Catholic will get a hold of this and just clear it right back to Bree's head. Ford comes out to win a ball. Dispossessed though, and Oakland Catholic will come back. Good back pressure there from Landy as she plays forward to McCown. Has all kinds of space to Maddie. Here we go. Foot race now. Rocks into the corner of the area. No runner. She's got to go along here. Here comes McCown late. Plays it to her. Shot taken. And just wide of that back post. So Maddie was able to turn and find that late runner. Good opportunity there for the Panthers. So 3.5 minutes left, as I'm sure the black and white here would love to get that 5th goal before halftime. McCown, nice header win. Here's Lauren Dudley now into the corner of the area. Pulls it back to the right foot, crosses, there's Rocks. One more looking for Mertz. Finds it, shoots that right foot handball. Nothing given right at the top of the area there. Here's Murgy. Cuts inside, finds Hasko. She turns, quickly defended though, and Oakland Catholic will come the other way. Schneider there. Good cover defending by Ford. She's able to win the ball. And here comes Murgy down the line, looking for Mertz. Can she get to it first? She does. Nice touch into the corner of the area. Has Dudley. She goes alone, shoots that left foot and scores! Landy Mertz off the goalie's hands. Great job by Landy to get her on the corner there and ended up hitting that ball with her left foot to extend that lead to 5-2. Back to a 3-goal lead for the Panthers. Here, watch. Cover your ears. Come. I think Landy at some point there realized it was better to go alone. There was no real good option to pass. So she went ahead.
Upper St. Clair goal scored by number 6, Landy Mertz.
Ball in behind. Another good chance here for the Eagles. They get into the penalty area. Gibbons out though, quickly up her line, and that should be a foul and a yellow card quickly shown by the referee, and she'll have to sit down for 5 minutes. Yeah, that was dangerous. She had every opportunity to not run into Nikki there, and she did. So free kick coming out as Gibbons has taken a couple hard shots this half, and she's hanging tough in there. Ball comes to Murgy, taken short. She plays it wide for Landy, who came back to receive that. Down the line for Maddie. Foot race now. Maddie gets to it first, tries to cut inside. Still on the ball in the corner. Plays it back to Bree. Minute 49 left in this first half. She's ball taken away though off the dribble, and they'll come forward. Ball played though really hard, and luckily for the Panthers, enough pace on that to get all the way back into Nikki. She picks it up and rolls it out to Elena on the near side. Down into the channel. Good ball for Hasko. Corner of the area. Rocks is in the goal mouth. Here's Emma going alone. And the goalie's able to come out and just grab that ball off of her feet as she cut in front of her. And the punt is taken towards midfield. Notice we're playing with a pink ball, Mrs. Lackner, and pink nets in recognition of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which is October, correct? Or is that September? It's October, yes. So, ball down the line, thrown by Walnoa. Here's Hasko, has room in front of her, takes the space. Now she cuts back. Switches it to Murgy on the far side. 44 seconds left. Here's Riley Ford. Murgy to Landy on that far side. She'll pull it back. Goes down the line for McCown. And ball stays in. Landy comes up with it. Ford to Murgy. Plays it in towards Rocks. McCown comes up, grabs the seconds there. Maddie on it again. Oakland Catholic just can't get it cleared up that side. And Murgy shoots from distance. Easy save for the goalie there. And that's it for the first half. 5-2 the score. Panthers lead. We'll be back.
That's the half.
Okay, we are back here. Second half action upcoming from Highmark Stadium. Panthers lead 5-2 over the Oakland Catholic Eagles as we head into the final 40 minutes of this contest. First half was a mixed bag for the Panthers. Early dominance punctuated by some good opportunities and, in fact, a couple goals from the Eagles that made it 3-2, and then they were able to extend their lead back to 3 goals by the break. And that's where we stand right now at 5-2. Here's Murphy and Whitty starting the second half. Murgy, Ford, Schneider, Walnoa. Here's a ball over top to Mertz. She keeps it in on the near side. Defended, cuts it past one defender. Into the area now, corner of the area on that left foot. Plays towards Rocks, but don't know if that pass ever had a chance to actually get to Maddie. And here on the far side now is Walnoa. Passes to Dudley, who shoots from distance. And wide of that back post with a right-footed shot from Lauren Dudley. We'll see if Oakland Catholic changes anything up here. They playing that very high, very flat back line during the first half that the Panthers were pretty easily able to exploit. See if they drop anyone back or react any differently here in the second half. There's a goal kick. Walnoa far side. She gets a hold of it, turns. Kennedy there. Knocks it out of bounds, so a throw for the Panthers as there's an injury on the field. Looks like Katie Hassett from Oakland Catholic. Okay, we're back from injury as the Oakland Catholic player is able to walk off under her own power. And the Panthers will just knock the ball back to the Eagles goalie, and we'll restart here. Ball punted up towards midfield. There's Murphy, wins a header. Ball comes to Rocks. She plays it one time to Hasko. Plays through for Mertz into the area. Can she stop this before it gets to the end of the end line? And she just can't. It's just a little too hard. Good idea there from Emma. But just a foot over the end line before Landy could get to it. So the shadow of Mount Washington totally covering the field now. On what is a beautiful afternoon. Here's Murphy, good ball through, down towards Dudley. She gets to the end line, has Rocks in the middle, shoots that right foot, comes back to Dudley, goalie's out, there's Whitty, floats one in over the bar, and there's a goal for the Panthers, number 6. As Dudley came in, took a shot, sort of was able to get the ball away from the goalie on a rebound, and Rachel just floated it up over top and in over the goal line for the Panthers' 6th goal.
Goal scored by number 17, Rachel Witt.
So Rachel's first goal of the afternoon. And
back into the game for Oakland Catholic, number 8, Taylor Rank.
Panthers able to extend their lead to 4 goals now. Here's Whitty, looking wide for Murgy, but ball just in front of her and a little too hard. Throw in taken down towards the end line. Schneider there, just lets it roll out for a goal kick. Gibbons with the goal kick. Up towards Hasko, over her head. Here's Rocks. Ball put back in towards Schneider. She plays it one time, comes to Oakland Catholic. Into the goal area. One bounce, and Gibbons out to grab it. Plays quickly to Murphy. Walnoa now. Looks long for Rocks. Ball knocked away from her, though, and Oakland Catholic comes up with it at midfield. Sliding tackle from Walnoa. And a throw for the Eagles. Throw down the line. Walnoa plays it up the line. Dudley tries to keep it in, but can't do so, and actually they're going to rule that's a St. Clair throw. So Elena up to take this. To Murphy. Ball cleared up right into the St. Clair back four. Schneider off of her foot. Here comes Gibbons. And she'll pick this up fairly easily in front of Kennedy's run. Punts towards midfield. First ball won by the Eagles, but comes to Murphy, and she's looking for Landy there, but Oakland Catholic defender was able to just step up and knock that back into Gibbons. Walnoa down the line. Second ball comes to Hasko. Has Rocks. She cuts in on the dribble. Dudley wide now. Pulls it back. Is dispossessed in the corner, and Oakland Catholic clears up the line. Here's Walnoa. Heavy touch, though, and right back up to midfield with it. Schneider with a nice header in front of Kennedy. Here's Whitty. Has Mertz wide. Cuts to the middle. Here comes Oakland Catholic. 4v3 and a foul coming up as Rachel was tripped. And it'll be a free kick right at the midfield line for the Panthers. Murgy will take this. Ball floated right into the D. Past Rocks, comes to her. She cuts into the area now. There's Maddie, finds herself in front of goal, shoots. Oh, off the post. Looking for that fourth goal. Was able to get it past the keeper, but just knocked it right off the post. Here's Rocks. Turns. Dispossessed. Oakland Catholic comes forward. Murphy gets in on a nice tackle. Plays to Emma. Maddie down to the end line. Past one. Ball cleared past Murgy, and here's Ford. Ball over top for Kennedy. One to beat in Schneider. Gets it past her. Good recovery there by Riley Ford to take the heat out of a hot kitchen. Here's Hasko. Has Mertz and Rocks in front of her. Goes down the line. Oakland Catholic clears up the line, but out of bounds, and it'll be a throw for the Panthers. Hasko on it. Plays down to Rocks in the corner. Two defenders. Throw in again for the Panthers. There's Maddie. Ball comes to Murgy. Shot taken from distance by Whitty. Punt taken out to midfield, and Oakland Catholic will play it down that far sideline. It stays in. Schneider there, turns out wide. Is dispossessed, but Ford there to play it out to Walnoa. She finds Hasko right in the middle of the field, is able to turn. Cuts past one defender, past a second, and looking to play long, but plays Murgy wide. First touch is heavy, but she gets back on the ball. Here's Rocks, trying to turn, has Landy wide, but she's dispossessed, and Kennedy for the Eagles will come the other way. Ford does a nice job there and able to earn a throw for the Panthers. Takes it quickly to Haskell and knocked out of bounds. Throw coming for the Eagles. Ford's on it again, facing her own end line. Lays it back to Snyder in a good support position. Just plays it long. Headed back in the zone though. And here come the Eagles. Murphy's there. There's Kennedy. Murphy again. And Gibbons is able to come out and scoop up a loose ball. Punts right into the center circle. Header flicked on by Oakland Catholic. Rock's giving chase, and they just play it wide near midfield. And out of bounds off of Walnoa, so substitution coming for Oakland Catholic.
Into the game for Oakland Catholic, number 9, Caroline Richard. Number 24, Maggie Gallegos. Number 25, Sophia Rizzo.
A lot of room in behind right now for the Panthers to attack, but they'll drop off. Playing a little differently than they did in the first half as Oakland Catholic, but still a lot of room there. Here comes Haskell. Just passes wide for Murgy. Good little move to cut by one defender, but now she's defended by 3. There's Haskell now. Off the dribble, plays into Mertz. Cuts inside. Looks for Rocks, but Maddie was offsides there. Free kick taken to Kennedy at midfield. She lays it off and turns and runs, but a pass back to her was a bad one and be a throw in for the Panthers. There's Murphy. Oakland Catholic comes up with it. Walnoa wins it, but right back down to Kennedy in the corner. Schneider's there, though, to just knock it out away from her. And long shot taken by Oakland Catholic right into Gibbons on the goal line. She's able to grab it and distribute to Murgy on the near side. She carries to the middle, finds Haskell. Looks direct up for Rocks, a good pass. Maddie was a little late to react, and the goalie's able to get there first and clear it back to midfield. Haskell wins a header. Down towards the near side. Mertz giving chase. Oakland Catholic working the ball down. Here's Landy on the ball now. Comes to Murphy off a deflected pass. Wide to Murgy. Back to Landy. She's defended heavily. Can't turn. And it'll be a throw for the Panthers. Landy takes it quickly towards Maddie. Finds Emma. First touch is a heavy one, though. It comes back to Rocks. Shot taken from distance, and Oakland Catholic comes up with that. And will punt towards midfield. Nice header won there by Murphy. Down for Rocks. There's Murgy down to the corner looking for Mertz. She's got a chance to serve. She does, but the service was blocked and be a throw for the Eagles. Murgy down to take this. Here comes Whitty out. Off of her head. Comes to Mertz. Gets it on her feet. Shoots with that left foot. Goalie parries it away. It's going to stay in. No, it'll go over that far end line, be a corner kick for the Panthers. So Bree Murgy over to take this corner. Here's the run up, the service to the near post. Goalie's right there to just go ahead and snatch that ball and rolls it out. Looks like that went off of Dudley. It's going to be a throw for the Eagles near midfield. Here's Ford winning a ball. Played to the middle though. Murgy's there. Oakland Catholic still throwing some numbers forward in the attacking half, trying to get that third goal. Ball past Snyder. Walnoa there though to cover. And it's going to be a free kick for Oakland Catholic. Ball be placed right on the end line, right outside the penalty area. So free kick coming, floated, back post over everyone. Landy there knocks it out towards the sideline. Service comes past Kennedy, and Walnoa is able to clear. Not completely out though, as Oakland Catholic floats it back into the top of the area. Murgy on it now. Plays it up the line and out, be an Oakland Catholic throw. And substitution coming in. I know they won't allow the sub right now, but looks like we're going to have a goalie change for the Eagles. Shot taken long. Right in on Gibbons. Easy save for her. Her distribution, though, is intercepted, and Oakland Catholic will get a hold of it. Here's Snyder on the far side. Plays it long down the line, out of bounds, though, near midfield. So substitution comes now for the Eagles.
Into the game for Oakland Catholic, number 3, Riley McConnell. And a keeper change, number 00, Lauren Escher.
Dudley on the far side. Keeps the ball in. 2 defenders there, though, and they'll come towards midfield. Whitty comes up with it. Plays to Hasko. And she just held that ball too long. She was definitely offside. Smirch shoots. Oh, off the post with the left foot. So these refs are getting it wrong both ways. And shot from Hasko as she worked back down towards the end line is deflected to go for a corner kick. Taken short to Murgy. Into the area on her left foot. Tries to cross it. Kennedy tries to clear, and it comes to Hasko on the near side. She turns down the line. But the ball was deflected out. Be a throw for the Panthers. Defending there from the Eagles, they are able to clear, but not totally out. Here's Rocks, top of the area, lays it back, looking for Whitty. She's able to come up with it. Has Murgy wide. Cuts inside now. Finds Hasko. Here's Ford on the near side. She keeps it in. But it's cleared out, and Murphy will get a hold of it. Kennedy does a good job to come in and win a ball. Landy takes the throw to Hasko. Hasko takes a throw quickly. Down Rocks at the corner of the area. Headed out again. Another throw for the Panthers. Maddie's still there. Landy looks for a ball through, down to the end line. Crosses right out in front, And the goalie, no one at the near post, and the goalie was able to come out and grab that. Ball punted towards midfielders Murphy. We got 21 minutes left. Panthers lead 6-2 in this game. Ball over top. Here's Walnoa giving chase on that far side. Elena trying to see it over the end line, but I don't know the ball's going to roll that far. She's able to turn and dribble back up the line and earn a throw in. Catherine Miller coming in the game now for the Panthers.
Into the game for Upper St. Clair, number 10, Catherine Miller.
Here's Murgy near side. Landy comes back to get that ball and is able to touch it over to Whitty. Comes to Miller now, is just in the game. To Walnoa. She plays it long, looking for Mertz. Able to touch it down back to Whitty. Turns, makes a run. Here's Rachel on it again. Back for Bree Murgy. Passes one time to the middle for Miller. Here's Walnoa. Here's Rocks now. Turns. Hasko into the area. Cuts past one. Ball cleared though as she had two defenders to contend with. Ford now. Knocks it back to Murgy. Plays it near side for Mertz. Passes past Whitty and it comes to Rocks now. Here's Maddie with it. Off of Kennedy's foot, and it'll be a throw for the Panthers. Hasko charges forward to head one down to Mertz. Coming towards the end line. Crosses, no one home. Here's Dudley streaking in on that far side. Just couldn't get there before the defender was able to turn. Yeah, no one there. Maybe Landy take another touch or continue to dribble that ball into the area till reinforcements arrive. Here's a ball to Rocks from Walnoa. Comes back to Hasko. I think she was looking for Whitty there, but pass off the mark. Here comes Miller and Murgy. Through to Rocks. Has Hasko. Plays it in front of her and Emma tried to give it right back to Maddie, but Maddie's run wasn't quite quick enough, and Oakland Catholic clears to that far side. Here's Snyder giving chase. Able to slow that attacker up. Ball played long, and Gibbons comes out to grab it. Dudley knocked off the ball, and here comes Oakland Catholic. But they're not able to keep it in bounds, and it'll be a throw for the Panthers' far side.
Into the game for Oakland Catholic, number 11, Grace Alexander. Number 13, Sydney Palmer. And number 15, Caitlin Laird.
Okay, we're back. 15.5 minutes left. 6-2 the score. Walnoa with a throw on the far side. Here's Miller with it. Back to Hasko. Looking through for Mertz. Just too direct of a ball, though, and the goalie will be able to come out and grab that one. Punted to midfield, bounces over Emma's head. Kennedy's there to nod it on, but Ford comes again, gives it to Gibbons, right back to Ford. Cuts outside, finds Murgy on the line. Whitty in the middle. Good job to come forward and win that ball. Nice sliding tackle. And Schneider clears to midfield. Bouncing ball, though. Hasko's there. Wins it. Here's Rocks. Plays down to Mertz. Nice pass into Emma's path. She shoots. Ball deflected and shot deflected anyway. Played over the end line for a corner kick. So ball into Emma's path. She tried to shoot from about the top of the 18, and the shot was deflected. Corner kick coming. Murgy over to take this. Serve near post. Rocks is there. One hop though, and the goalie's able to scoop that up. It's punted in towards the near side. And just touched on. Nice ball there. And Ford's out defending again. Good give and go. Into the area now come the Eagles. Schneider, nice job though. To come out and interdict there. Ball played up the line. Can Mertz keep it in? She cannot. And it'll be a throw in for the Eagles in front of the Panther bench. Schneider plays wide to Murgy. Her pass broken up. Ford's on it now. Back to Schneider. Plays with her left foot. Not completely out. Mertz there defending. Gets past one. She's shoved. No call given. Yes, they will call that now as advantage did not develop. So free kick coming for the Panthers. Murgy over midfield towards Rock. She knocks it down, but a heavy touch, and Oakland Catholic comes up with it. There's Schneider again. Wide for Walnoa. Plays it long, near side towards Mertz. Is able to get it over the defenders. Here comes Landy. Cuts inside. Has Maddie running. Emma running. Nice through ball to Hasko. Top of the area. Down to the end line is Emma. One defender there to beat. And she's turned facing outside right now. Two defenders now. Trying to earn that corner kick. And no, it goes off of Emma. Be a goal kick. Goal kick coming. First ball won, but Hasko comes up with it. Plays for Dudley coming through. Here's Rock's top of the D. Knocks it wide to Landy into the corner of the area. Crosses for Lauren on that far side. Not able to get up and get ahead to that is Dudley, and ball knocked out for a throw for Walnoa. Here's Miller. Good tackle there by Catherine, but won by Oakland Catholic. They play forward. Can Schneider get here before the shot comes? Ball to the middle. There's Kennedy. Oh, and she shoots wide of that back post. Number 8 should have taken that shot. Good opportunity, great ball through as won a tackle at midfield, Oakland Catholic did. Here's Hasko now. Ball through from Rocks into the top of the D. Mertz there chasing, but can't come up with. Goes all the way to the far touchline and forces a ball out of bounds to be a throw-in for the Panthers.
And number 4, Kelsey McCown.
So Visman and McCown into the game now. Rocks and Hasko off. 9.5 minutes left in this one. 6-2 the score. It's been 6-2 for a while now. Rachel Whitty, the only goal scorer this half. Ball wide for Mertz. Cuts inside. Looking for a pass. Just lays it back to Murgy. Wide for Mertz again. Plays to McCown, down to the end line. Nice ball from Kelsey there. Here's Landy, crosses. There's Dudley. Oh, she can't settle it down as Visman's there too. And here comes Walnoa. Ball tackled away from her though. She fights to get back into it. And ball cleared up the line to Kennedy for the Eagles. And Schneider right on her is able to knock it out.
Into the game.
Same way for years. Throw on the far side, Walnoa. Miller knocks it back to her. Here comes Elena, forward for McCown. Murgy, wide for Landy on the near side. Goes down the line looking for Visman. Pass is intercepted though. Landy picks it up off a nice tackle. Goes to Mel, continues to run. Mel plays down to the corner. Landy's able to keep it in. Cuts past one defender, another to challenge there, corner of the area now, lays a pass across to Miller, into the top of the D, shoots with that right foot, deflected and right in onto the goalie. So good combination play between Mertz and Visman out here on the near side, yields an opportunity for the Panthers. And ball in over top. Here's Kennedy now. Schneider giving chase. She's pushed from behind, and that'll be a foul coming out. Free kick for the Panthers. Gibbons takes the free kick. Oh! Miller just took a forearm to the face from Kennedy. Looks like she's okay. Murgy to Whitty. Good job by Rachel to keep possession off the dribble there. Walnoa from Schneider on the far side. And she's able to play the ball down into that channel for Dudley giving chase. To the end line now is Lauren. Has Mel in the middle. Goalie comes out. Dudley's there. Is able to stuff the ball. As the ball came over the goalie's legs, Lauren Dudley was able to hop over the goalie and just tuck that ball in for the 7th goal for the Panthers.
Goal scored by number 2, Lauren Dudley.
So Landy Mertz off. Peyton Bear in. Corinne Bogan also into the game for the Panthers. And also
And into the
Just
game for
Sour
Upper
Beer
St.
also.
Clair, number 15, Peyton Bayer. And number 3, Mia Snyder.
There's Corinne Bogan passing wide to Bear. Miller comes up with it. Ford now. Into Snyder. Wide for Bogan near side. Schneider clears, but comes right back in. Here's Sour Beer at midfield to McCown. Good through ball down into the channel. Here's Bear, gonna have a chance here, get down to the end line. Tries to cross it, cross is deflected, goes over the end line for a corner kick. Walnoa over to take this corner. Bregan Zanecki in the game. Mel Visman off.
Into the game for Upper St. Clair, number 18, Brian Shazetny.
Walnoa with the kick. 5 yards out, and the goalie is able to just catch that inner belly. And will punt out towards midfield. Header flicked over, Walnoa there. Walnoa with a throw, sub coming. Andy Villela in the game, for Catherine Miller.
Clair, number 19, Andy Villela.
Zanecki now. Ball headed over her. Here's Snyder again. Cuts past Kennedy. And Ford comes up with it. Past Sour Beer. Snyder and Kennedy battling. Free kick coming up for the Eagles as Mia called for a foul there. There's just two players going hard. I really think the foul could have been called either way. Free kick taken, floated, and over the goal. Lackner and Steve in the game for
into the game
Panthers.
For Upper St. Clair, number 20, Carrie Steve, and number 7, Tommy Lackner.
Goal kick by Gibbons. Ball over Villela. There's Lackner on the far side. Steve's there. Pokes the ball up towards Sour Beer, but played back in. Bogan switched sides now. Kennedy there. Plays central. Here's Steve applying pressure. Ford's able to clear, but not completely out. Steve again. To Lackner on the far side. Passes to Sour Beer, who tries to play outside for Steve's run, but ball just over the touch line. Throw coming. Lackner heads. Another throw coming for the Eagles. Free kick coming for the Eagles. Handball called. Ball played in towards the top of the area. Ball past Schneider. Looks like Perry into the game too for the Panthers. Shot taken from distance. Schneider clears it, not out, and another shot taken but well wide and high of the goal. 2:12 left now in the game. 7-2 Panthers. Gibbons with the goal kick. First ball won by the Eagles, and Schneider's there to get it away. Bogan clears. Here's Villela. Shignecki in front of her. Here comes Ford off the dribble. Back to Steve. She wins a tackle and plays through. Couldn't get that ball through though, and Bear will give chase near side. Here's Sourbeer, knocked off the ball. And Gibbons all the way back into Gibbons. She's able to grab that and punts it up towards midfield. Kept in by the Eagles. Perry lays it back to Schneider. Kennedy there giving chase. Shoulder Schneider off the ball. A good battle there. And a throw in for the Eagles. Taken quickly. Down towards the end line. And Kennedy was offsides. .40 seconds left now. So another positive section result for the Panthers at 7-2 right now. They will retain their lead in the section with this victory here today. I believe only one section game remaining of Mount Lebanon, correct? Yeah, Mount Lebanon on Monday. 4 seconds left, and 7-2 Panther victory here at Highmark Stadium. We'll see you at the next game.